a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun.
Rossetti Wordsworth.
Charlie and Jackson,
working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come and be a story maker.
Look at the time. Time to go home. We all packed up? Yeah? Okay, come on, let's get home. Come on, Jade. That's good.
Story makers. Story makers. Story makers.
It's midnight in the library. Hello.
time for all story makers to come out. Are you ready?
The sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Rossetti Wordsworth, magical story maker, here to make stories with you. Hello.
Oh, hello. Look at this huge orange ball. The librarian brought it in today. I think it looks very bouncy. I'm going to give it a great big kick. I kicked that orange ball, but it was very hard. I think I broke my toe.
No, Jackson, that's not a ball. It's a pumpkin. Yes, I heard the children talking about it in the library. It's a vegetable, you know. And it grows from those tiny seeds over there.
It's Jelly, this is all very interesting, but what about my toe?
Oh, well, don't worry, Jackson. I can kiss it better for you.
Oh, go on then.
Oh, well, no, it looks a bit stinky.
It's not stinky. It's hurty.
Oh, all right then.
Go on. Oh, thank you.
Pooh, stinky!
It's not stinky, but it's very pinky.
Make way! Oh, this basket is very heavy.
Watch out for my toe.
Oh, sorry, Jackson. Just that I wanted to show you my luscious fruit and vegetable treasures.
Oh, vegetable treasures.
Yes, I grew them in my garden all by myself.
Rossetti, did you grow them from seeds?
Oh, yes, I did, Jelly.
Oh, yeah, because the librarian brought in that huge pumpkin today, and he said he grew it from seeds, like those ones on the table. Well, that's like magic, isn't it?
It does seem magical that something so big could grow from such a tiny seed.
Yeah.
How does it do that?
Ah, well, Jackson, you put a seed in the ground, then water it all around. Wait a while, it's rather slow, until a shoot begins to grow.
Hello.
It grows and grows towards the sun, grows flowers and leaves, and when they're done, just look what's sitting on the ground.
What?
A golden pumpkin, fat and round.
Wow! Why don't we put one of the pumpkin seeds into the story machine? We might get a growing story.
Yes, let's. Yeah.
Good idea, Jackson. Come on then.
Come on.
Let's see if these seeds can make a story grow. But we need your imagination too.
Join in with us. Imagine a story.
It's a playbook.
Oh.
And it's called Little Boy Green. Under a stony summer sky, in the garden of Gran's old stone house, treasures lie hidden in the vegetable patch, waiting to be found. Down amongst the leaves and roots, Little Boy Green in his red Wellington boots searches the earth for hidden gems underneath leafy stems. Lockie is helping his gran in the garden. They're on a vegetable treasure hunt. He digs up potatoes new and sweet. He pulls up wispy clumps of leaves and finds orangey carrots underneath.
That's beautiful, Lockie.
Gran's green trug is just the place to keep the treasure safe from a pirate or two. Your treasure's safe with me. I only eat flies, you see, croaks the frog. Here's some treasure that's shiny and smooth and longly green, hiding amongst the leaves. It's a courgette. What a whopper, croaks the frog. It's so thick that Lockie has to put both his hands around it. The breeze in the sweet peas whispers, dinner time. The trug is filled with treasure. Under a stony summer sky, two go home together. A little bit weary and hungry too. I can guess what they're having for dinner. Can you?
That was a good story, wasn't it, Rossetti? Yeah, Lockie found lots of vegetable treasures in his gran's garden.
He did, Jellybean. He found some orangey parrots.
Oh, not parrots, Rossetti. Carrots. Those are carrots.
Oh, and there was another treasure in Lockie's garden.
Oh.
Now, let me see. I might have it in here. Ah, yes, here it is. Oh.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Oh, I know. It's the frog. I saw him in the story.
That's right.
Well, is he real?
No, this is a toy one.
Oh.
But we can use him to make a froggy story.
Oh, yes. Rossetti, frogs don't grow from seeds, do they?
No, they start as tiny eggs. And then they become tadpoles. And then they become frogs. Let's pop him in.
Ribbit.
Will you help us with the next bit?
Yeah.
Imagine a story.
It's a Sniff and Wag story.
And it's called The Frog Princess.
Sniff and Wag are friends. When the day ends and the sky grows dark, they sneak into the park through a hole in the fence. One summer's night, the two dogs trot off to the pond with their fishing rods. From high in the sky, the moon winks an eye as they sit on the bank and cast off their lines. Fishing is fun, yaps Wag. But what shall we do if we catch one? Say hello, I suppose, barks Sniff. Time goes by. It's a warm, warm night. The little dogs wait, but the fishes don't bite. But what's this? Something is tugging at Sniff's line. Could it be a fish? I don't know what it is, but it's big, barks Sniff. Wag helps him reel it in. Heave-itty-ho, keep that line steady. It must be a whopper, it's ever so heavy. But it isn't a fish at all. It's a stinky old boot. Sniff looks sad. Oh, well, I like boots. They're whiffy and chewy, yaps Wag. She's just about to give the boot a bite when, oh, yikes! Something leaps out and gives her a fright. It's a pretty green frog with a little silver crown, and it keeps on leaping up and down. Oh, I wish you'd stop leaping. It's making my head spin, yaps Wag. Sorry, says the frog, but I'm so happy. I've been waiting for someone to rescue me. I'm not really a frog. I'm a princess, you see.
A princess?
Yes, croaks the frog. A nasty witch put a spell on me. But if you give me a kiss, you'll set me free. Dogs don't kiss frogs. Please, says the frog, who's all slimy and icky. Just give me a quick little peck on the cheeky.
Stand back, Wag. I'll do it, says Sniff, and he gives the frog a big sloppy kiss.
Poof. In a flash, the little speckled frog has changed into a princess dog.
Thank you for that lovely kiss, she says to Sniff. You'd make a rather handsome prince. Come with me to my kingdom at the rainbow's end.
Thank you, barks Sniff, but I think I'd miss my friends. So the poodle princess says goodbye.
Take these little crowns to remember me by.
She woofs. Sniff and Wag scamper home, feeling very grand in their little silver crowns. Good night. Sleep tight, my little friends. Tomorrow we will play again.
Oh, Sniff had to kiss an icky green slimy frog. Yeah, I wouldn't like to kiss a frog, would you, Rossetti?
Oh, no. Oh, unless, of course, it was a magic frog and he turned into a handsome prince.
Yeah.
But anyway, I already know a handsome prince.
Who?
Shall I give you a clue?
Yeah.
He's pink and fluffy.
Oh, it's Jackson.
Thank you, Rossetti.
Jackson, what are you doing to that pumpkin?
Rossetti said I could scoop all the seeds out. Come and have a look.
Okay.
Look at all the seeds.
Oh, yeah, lots and lots.
You can use those seeds to grow more pumpkins.
Wow.
And the lighter orangey bits around the inside of the pumpkin are the bits you can eat. You can make delicious soup with those. Pumpkin soup, my favourite.
Rossetti, you said we could make scary lanterns with the pumpkins.
So I did, my prince. Very well then.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I like its sharp teeth. It's really scary. I love it. Don't you like it, Jelly? Jelly? Jelly?
I don't like it. It's a bit too scary.
Oh, don't worry, Jelly. Jackson can have that one. I'm sure we can find a much friendlier pumpkin for you.
Okay.
There. What do you think?
Oh, I like it. I love it. It's very, smiley.
Now we need little candles to go inside. I think I've got some candles in here as well. Let me just... Oh, no. They seem to be hiding. Look, why don't you go and make a story while I'm looking?
Okay. Come on, Jackson. Let's go make another story.
Radio. Come on, horsey. Oh, this little horse picture was drawn by Cindy. In it goes. Now, do you think it will make a story with a horse in it, Jelly?
Oh, I hope so. I love horses.
Now we need your imagination.
Yeah.
You know what to do, don't you?
Yes.
Imagine. Imagine. Imagine a story.
Oh, it's a blue cow story.
Oh, and it's called Blue Cow Meets Superchicken.
Well, that doesn't sound much like a horse story to me.
Wait and see.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue Cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day, Blue Cow was thinking about the hard ground beneath her hooves.
I wonder what it's like to stand on very soft ground.
She's off again, said the other cows. So Blue Cow caught the bus that stops beside her field.
I'd like a ticket to somewhere with very soft ground, please.
There you go, madam. Hold very tight. And they set off for somewhere very muddy. And then they arrived. Blue Cow was in a muddy field. Squelch, squelch, squelch.
Moo, mud.
Then someone shouted, "Help!" Blue Cow saw a chicken sitting on a fence.
Hello, I'm Blue Cow. Was that you?
No,
said the chicken.
I'm Tim. Let's go and find out who it was.
So they squelched and fluttered off in the direction of the voice. In front of them was a horse stuck in the mud.
Help! I'm Neddy and I can't get out.
This is a job for Superchicken,
shouted Tim. Whoosh, whirl, swirl! Round and round he went. Ta-da! Tim had changed. He was wearing a mask and a long cape, and he was now
Superchicken, here to save the day.
He fluttered up, landed on Neddy's back, and started to pull. Flap, heave, flap, heave, flap, oops, splat. He landed in the mud.
Superchicken, said Blue Cow. Could we use your cloak to pull Neddy out?
Good idea.
He took his cloak off, gave one end to Neddy and the other to Blue Cow.
Pull!
Slop! Neddy popped out of the mud.
Thank you, Superchicken,
said Neddy.
Yes, well done, Tim, whispered Blue Cow.
Oh, how did you know it was me?
I saw you change, but don't worry, it can be our secret.
Thank you, Blue Cow.
You'll never guess where I've been.
Where have you been?
I met a chicken who changed into... Oh, it's a secret.
Everyone knows that cows can't have secrets.
But we know they can, don't we?
Oh, you see, Jelly, there was a horse.
Yeah, he was called Neddy, and Superchicken rescued him.
I would like to be Super Jackson.
Yeah. Rossetti, I love our pumpkin lanterns. Yeah, they're so pretty. Well, mine is anyway.
And mine's all toothy and spooky.
Yeah.
Well, I better blow out the lanterns now. It's nearly morning. The sun is unsleeping its beams.
Oh, yes, the children will be coming to the library soon.
Yes, my sweeties. Dawn is upon us. The morning is nigh. We've made our stories, and we bid you goodbye.
Goodbye.
Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers,
Thanks for
stories are
helping.
fabulous, stories are fun.
Bye, story makers.
Come and make some more stories soon.